Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Good girl. Okay. Run. Parents this weekend. We're doing a one down. Good girl. Yeah. We're doing like a pseudo camp out this weekend. Like I'll be staying in a tent, trying to organize a bunch of the stuff that I have. But we are just staying in the yard with my parents, so if it gets too cold or my sleeping bag is actually as warm as I think it is, we should be good. And also trying to organize my life because I have, as you can tell, a hot mess behind me. I don't even have a fishing license yet, but I have fishing gear. Look, I left in there my fob for my Jeep. I get super cold, so I'm just trying to figure out some other solutions so maybe I can extend my camping season. But we're also trying to be responsible and balling on a budget this year. So I'm using what I got. So this is my Chinook technical gear or technical outdoor gear sleeping bag. It used to say what this is rated for, but it's super old. So this is the bar. This piece that extends goes up against the like this pipe, and it hooks to the one that you guys just watched me put in there. Do you want to look up in the tent? Uncle, look. So this is the room that my tent comes with. And I think I probably should have hooked that in there before I put the tent up. Oh no, it's gonna go. So this goes in this channel. And then just keep that there. You just go and zipper this up. We're getting settled in for tonight. It is supposed to get down to about 0 at about midnight and get down to -5 by the morning. So we're testing out a new sleep system. What I have on right now is a pair of like Lululemon, I'm pretty sure these are Align leggings. I'm realizing I look like Christmas. I have just a Lululemon Swiftly long sleeve. As you can see, I have it up on this one. I don't have it pulled all the way down on this one. And then I have, this is just a Helly Hansen polar fleece, like crew neck. And then I'm going to be putting on, as I talked about them, my 40 below socks. And I'm going to sleep with a toque on. And if I go down in the tent, I will put on my down booties that I have to stay extra warm. I showed you guys my Chinook sleeping bag. We're gonna put this out. And then what I've decided to try and do is put my down sleeping bag inside and do like a sleeping bag layered system. So my mattress is foam, which is like an insulation, should keep me warm on the back, plus the sleeping bag should keep me warm. And then this on top of me should hold in the heat, but it should also like 2 layers to keep in the heat. I've been reading that there's a benefit in having a synthetic bag over top of a down bag, because the down, like, this should be light enough so that this still stays lofted up to keep heat in, but then any form of body moisture or like perspiration that you have during the night will get stuck, like what's the word, like as it leaves through your body, it should hypothetically pass through the down and it'll start to like kind of like condense within your synthetic bag, which can handle moisture better than like your down feathers can. I've had this Chinook sleeping bag since I was like a teen, and then I bought this later on, so I'm gonna use what we got. Now this is a mummy bag, so it has the ability to do like around, I don't know if you can see that, but like around the neck, tighten that up. Let's get these socks on. Okay, so I realized that I think my hair was rubbing on my mic. So my apologies for that. That is really bright. So the other thing I wanted to touch on is, oh my gosh, that I actually added, I think it's a Sea to Summit like thermal sleeping bag liner in all this. So I have like what I'm wearing plus this, and then I'll have my down sleeping bag, and eventually when I go to bed, this whole thing will be zipped up. I think I'm gonna be pretty warm. Honestly, I wanted to err on the side of caution, and I think I'll probably be warmer than, sorry, it's so bright. I'll be warmer than I need. Good morning, guys. Oh, my voice actually sounds okay. So I ended up having to take my down sleeping bag out of this one last night. It got like borderline claustrophobic for a while, and I was like, I can't do this. So I have it on the outside, but it is now down. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else, but for the sake of tonight, me being in this one with this on top was quite comfortable. I did have to zip like the whole thing up, and I lost my pillow somewhere in the night, but I got it back when I woke up this morning. So yeah, I think it got down to at least middle of the night. I checked my phone and I think it was like -2. I am gonna go see if I can see how cold it actually got last night. My little cases. Good morning. Well, you guys can hear me. It's super windy today. I'm probably being dumb by bringing just a regular coffee cup in here. So being that I'm staying at my parents' place, we ended up just having like a quiet night last night, and I actually didn't record anything coming up to the evening. So last night, because it only got down to about +5, again, +5 degrees Celsius, I only slept in, I originally like got into this, but it got actually way too hot. So I just
went and got out of that and just slept directly in this, covered in this, and I didn't even have it zipped up all night. Like I think I woke up a little bit in the morning, early in the morning, and felt a little cold, so I zipped it up farther. But other than that, I think I'm likely gonna purchase another one from Hammock Gear and just stack these two. But until then, I think we got good gear. The first night I slept with this this pillow, I was not impressed. Like, it's not the first time I've slept with this at all. It's been the first time I've slept with it this year, and I just wasn't loving it. But I don't know if it was just the way I had everything set up, because it was super comfortable last night. So this is kind of the reason I wanted to do a trip like this, was just to test out all the gear where, you know, if I am just miserable, I can just go into my parents' place and bring all of this up to put the tent down. And then I think we are going to, or I'd like to go into town quickly. So I thought we'd pop in here really quickly. This is one of my favorite places to come. I used to do a lot of hiking out here. I guess you could loosely call it hiking, but hiking and going on some walks, and I thought I'd pop in here. We're not going to do anything today. I just wanted to come see how high the river was and get a coffee, and you will see a wide range of people out here walking or hiking. I've met people on like the longer loops, and they're like carrying coffees and walking in flip-flops. And I've been in like hiking boots, a backpack, and have bear spray. And I just find it funny, the different groups of people who will come out here. I also thought I should add that since the 2023 fires out here, being that there's no service in the campground, they have installed I believe some form of like Wi-Fi hotspot out here just for checking in and for occasional emergency contacts and connect with people. It is a good option, so add that and see. I'm gonna do a piece, well, down where I can see it.